Hey there everyone, I'm Karan the Scene and I'd like to welcome all of you to the 4th episode of What the Objection. Today's episode, we're going to pit two games against each other, Daddy Longlegs and Strung Along. Both these games remind me of the internet sensation QWOP. Now QWOP, for those of you who aren't familiar, is a game that came out in 2008 and went viral in 2010. The game has just 4 keys, Q, W, O and P, 2 of which control the left leg and 2 of which control the right leg. Here's an interesting bit of trivia for you. Did you know that as per the Guinness Book, the record for the fastest 100 meters set in QWOP is held by an Indian called Roshan Ramachandran from Karnataka. At first glance, Daddy Longlegs looks like QWOP. And at second glance, it still looks like QWOP. At first glance, Strung Along looks like QWOP, but at second glance, Strung Along does have a bit more under the hood. Daddy Longlegs features this one game mode, which is an endless walk. However, they've made this game mode well enough that it keeps you hooked on despite the lack of variety in the game. Each playthrough doesn't take longer than a few seconds and makes for the perfect pickup game. Now Strung Along does feature a bit of variety. It has levels which you have to complete in a certain number of steps and within a certain time limit to attain all 3 gold coins. In Daddy Longlegs, the challenge comes entirely from being able to make your character walk, which, trust me, is a lot harder than it sounds like. Walking even 10 meters at first was quite a challenge for me, but I think after 200 odd playthroughs, I figured this game out. It's not that hard to learn how to control your character in Strung Along. Getting him to walk from point A to point B isn't as tough as in Daddy Longlegs. However, the game does throw a variety of obstacles your way, and it does give you a bit more control over your character, such as the ability to jump and the ability to grab onto hooks to cross over gaps. Taking even more than one step at first can seem like a Herculean task. But stick with this game, and after a while you should figure out how to move. And once you've done that, honestly, there doesn't feel like there's too much left to do in the game except for compete with other players to see who can go the furthest. Now Strung Along continues to offer you a bit of a challenge even after you think you figured the game out. If not in the endless mode, then each of the missions throws something new your way every single time. This keeps the game refreshing and it keeps you coming back for more. Daddy Longlegs makes for a great addition to a casual mobile market. It's a wonderfully polished game that is simple to pick up, doesn't take too long to play, and of course it is challenging enough to keep you hooked on it for more than a little while. Strung Along is another brilliant addition to the casual mobile gaming market. The game is challenging and it features a lot of variety to keep each playthrough just a little bit different than the last. To wrap it up, I think both of these games are great, and they're definitely games you should go out there and download. So thank you for watching this week's episode of What the Objection. Please do remember to like the video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. If there's anything you'd like to let me know or any game you'd like to see me cover on the show, please do let me know about it in the comment section below. Till next time, I've been Karan the Scene and I hope you enjoyed this episode of What the Objection.